Dear students, in this session we are going to discuss about unsolved problems from 8th one. Here, 8th one has asked to find out, he has given that a simple harmonic oscillator has a time period of 2 seconds. What will be the change in the phase? 0.2 seconds, 25 seconds. T is equal to 0.25 seconds. That means 1/4 seconds after leaving the main position. So here change in phase is nothing but omega into T. So here omega is nothing but 2 pi by T into T. So 2 pi by 2, T is nothing but 2 into T. T value is nothing but 1/4. So 2 get cancels, we will get pi by 4 is the answer. Next, 9th one. A body describes simple harmonic motion with an amplitude of 5 centimeters. Is given amplitude A is equal to amplitude A is equal to 5 centimeters and a period of time period T is equal to 0.2 seconds. Find the acceleration and velocity of the body when the displacement is 5 centimeters, 3 centimeters and 0 centimeters. We need to find out acceleration and velocity. So first one is nothing but acceleration A equal to minus omega square x. So minus omega square. He has asked to find out what? Acceleration and velocity. Minus omega is nothing but 2 pi by T whole square into x. So time period is given. Here x value is also given. In the case of A, x equal to 5 centimeters. So substitute x equal to and velocity expression v equal to omega under root of a square minus x square. Here omega is nothing but 2 pi by T under root of a square minus x square. Here a equal to 5, x equal to 5. Substitute these values, you will get the answer as 0. So B bit. When x equal to 3 centimeters, what is acceleration? Acceleration formula is minus omega square x. So omega is nothing but 2 pi by T whole square into x. As given T value and x value. Substitute both of these, you will get the answer. And velocity v equal to omega under root of a square minus x square. Omega is nothing but 2 pi by T under root of a square minus x square. So you have gotten amplitude A and x value equal to 3. Substitute these two values here, you will get the answer. See, same formulas, A equal to omega square x and v equal to omega under root of a square minus x square. But here in this case x is equal to 0 centimeters. So you will get the answer for this one also. 9th one is also done. At 10th one, is the mass and radius of a planet are double that of the earth. See here, we will discuss about acceleration due to gravity in next chapter. Acceleration due to gravity is given by acceleration due to gravity G is equal to gm by r square, where G is nothing but universal gravitational constant and m is nothing but mass of the planet and r is radius of the planet. So here acceleration due to gravity G is proportional to m by r square. Therefore the mass and radius of the planet are double that of the earth. Mass is double, radius is also double. If the time period of simple pendulum on the surface of earth is T, on surface of earth time period is t. So we know the expression for time period is nothing but t is equal to 2 pi root L by g. When g value is equal to g, the time period is t. But find the time period on that planet. If you want to find the time period on the unknown planet, we need to find out g value on the planet. G value on earth divided by g value on planet is equal to g value on earth is nothing but m by r square divided by g value on planet is nothing but mass is doubled and radius is also doubled. So m by r square divided by 2m by 4r square. So here m and m get cancels, r square and r square get cancels. So you will get 4 by 2 is nothing but 2. So here acceleration due to gravity on surface of earth by acceleration due to gravity on unknown planet equal to 2. So acceleration due to gravity on unknown planet gp is equal to ge by 2. Therefore substitute gp. So we want to find out what is the time period on unknown planet. So the expression for time period on unknown planet, time period on planet equal to 2 pi under root of L by gp. So here 2 pi under root of L by gp is nothing but what? Ge divided by 2. That means when this 2 comes to numerator, you will get Tp is equal to 2 pi root 2L by Ge. That is nothing but root 2 into, see, this root 2 comes out, root 2 into 2 pi under root of, what is remaining? L is remaining, G is remaining. Therefore, time period of unknown planet, time period on unknown planet equal to root 2 times 2 pi root L by G is nothing but time period on surface of earth. So 2 root 2 into T is the correct answer. Now I am going to explain question number 11. Question number 11. In question number 11, what is there? Calculate the change in length of the simple pendulum of length 1 meter when its period of oscillation changes from 2 to 1.5 seconds. Calculate the change in length of the simple pendulum. Now 11th question. Here calculate the change in length of the simple pendulum of length L1 equal to 1 meter, initial length L1 equal to 1 meter, and when its time period of oscillation changes from T1 equal to 2 seconds to T2 equal to 1.5 seconds, that is nothing but 3 by 2 seconds. Okay, we know time period T is equal to 2 pi root L by G, 2 pi root L by G. That means time period is directly proportional to root L. Therefore, here T square is directly proportional to L. So L2 by L1 is equal to T2 square by T1 square. T2 square by T1 square. Here T2 square is nothing but 3 by 2 whole square divided by T1 is nothing but 1 whole square. That is L2 by L1 is equal to 3 by 2 whole square is nothing but 9 by 4. So L2 is equal to 9 by 4 into, T2 is nothing but, T1 is nothing but here 2, not 1. 3 by 2 whole square by 2 square. That means 9 by 4 divided by 4, that is 9 by 16 into L1. L2 equal to 9 by 16 L1. Here L2 is equal to 9 by 16 into L1 is nothing but 1 meter. So 9 by 16 is the L2 value. So the question is about what is change in length. What is change in length? That means L2 minus L1 is how much? L2 minus L1 equal to 9 by 16 minus L1. L1 is nothing but 1. So that is 9 minus 16 by 16, that is minus 7 by 16. Negative sign indicates length decreases. Length decreases by how much? 7 by 16 times. Length decreases by 7 by 16 times. Okay. Now we are going to discuss another set of problems from question number 12 to 15. Now, question number 12 is a freely falling body takes 2 seconds to reach the ground on a planet. It takes time t is equal to 2 seconds to reach ground. Final position y equal to 0. When it is dropped from a height of initial position y0 equal to 8 meters. Dropped means initial velocity v0 y equal to 0. So from y minus y0 is equal to v0 y into t minus half gt square. So y is how much? 0 minus y0 is how much? 8 is equal to 0 minus half g. T is given as 2 seconds. So you will get 8 is equal to half g t square. T square is nothing but 2 square is nothing but 4. So here you will get g is equal to 2 to the 4. G is equal to 4 meter per second square. You got an expression for g here. So the question is about if the time period of simple pendulum is 5 seconds. What is the time period here? 5 seconds on the planet. Calculate the length of the pendulum. What is the length of the pendulum? So we know time period t equal to 2 pi root under root of L by G. Here time period is given pi. Pi is equal to 2 pi under root of L by G. G is equal to 4. So here unknown thing is only L. You can find it out using this relation. Next, question number 12. Question number 13. Here, question number 13 is the period of a simple pendulum is found to increase by 50%. T2 minus T1 by T1 is equal to 50%. That means is equal to 1 by 2. Question number 13. So, therefore, T2 minus T1 by T1 is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, T2 by T1 is minus T1 by T1 is equal to 1 by 2. So, T2 by T1 is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2 is nothing but 3 by 2. Therefore, T2 is equal to 3 by 2 T1. Let us consider this is equation number 1. And when the length of the pendulum is increased by 0.6 meters, when the length is increased by 0.6, that is L2 minus L1 equal to, what is the increase in length? Change in length equal to 0.6 meters. Okay, calculate the initial length and the initial period of oscillations at a place where g is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. When g is equal to 9.8 meter per second square, what is initial length L1 and what is initial time period T1? Okay, so here T2 by T1 is equal to 3 by 2, or T2 is equal to 2 pi root L2 by G, and T1 equal to 2 pi root L1 by G. Okay, so here T2 square is equal to 4 pi square into L2 divided by G, and similarly T1 square is equal to 4 pi square into L1 divided by G. Okay, I am doing T2 square minus T1 square is equal to 4 pi square by G into L2 minus L1. Therefore, T2 square minus T1 square equal to 4 pi square by G into L2 minus L1 equal to 0.6. So, here T2 is equal to how much? T2 is equal to 3 by 2 T1. So, I am substituting T2 value as 3 by 2 T1 whole square minus T1 square is equal to 4 pi square by G into 0.6. So, here pi value is 22 by 7, you know it, and G is equal to 9.8, you know it. The unknown thing is only T1. So, you will find out T1 value here. Initial time period T1, you will get it